My name is Arthur Schaper, and I'm from MassResistance. Once again, raise your hand if you live in the city of Downey. If you're a Downey parent. Hey, Mr. Korn, you rebuffed me and said, you don't live here, so I don't have to listen to you. You need to listen to them. Not only that, but our group, our community, we have gone to every single one of the 7 districts that you represent. Every person that we show this curriculum to, they are outraged, they are disgusted, they want it gone. Mr. Morris, one of the residents in your district said, I'll run against Mr. Morris if he doesn't repeal this curriculum. Yes. You respond to the needs of this community. It is inexcusable for you to say, well, we didn't have a choice. There are multiple curricula you could have chosen. There was a Positive Prevention Plus, the HEART curriculum that Mr. Hellwell put together. There were others. Mr. Prosper himself said that. It is inexcusable. We didn't have a choice for this. There were other choices you could have made. This is probably the worst. Something based on Planned Parenthood and Alfred Kinsey's research is inexcusable. This is a sexually inexplicit, medically inaccurate, totally inappropriate curriculum. It pushes a homosexual and transgender agenda. It teaches about sexual rights. It teaches kids about putting on condoms, making life-changing decisions without parental input. This is inexcusable. Mr. Garcia is appointed by you. You were put in office by them. They should not have to wait. They have a right to meet with every one of you to expect to hear from you what you're going to do about this. 2 people, a motion and a second. T-Top needs to go. The HEART curriculum, every one of you received it. You've had a chance to look at it. There are other options already. It's not like you have to be pushed into a corner by LA County Office of Education. Furthermore, AB 329 has created a conflict. It puts on forward all these ideologies that are not medically accurate. You have a lawsuit right there. Instead of just being pushed around by Sacramento, you should file a lawsuit against the state. You have every right to also. We are a common law country. There is a doctrine called lesser magistrate. Just as Los Alamitos said, we're not going to comply with Senate Bill 54, you can take the same action and not comply with Assembly Bill 329. You have the authority to do it. You have a legal grounding to do so. But you should not leave this meeting without taking an action to repeal Teen Talk, look at something else, have a citizen committee. The committee that you had looking at this was what? School board members, city council, school personnel, not one person from the community. Mr. Prosper doesn't even give me the names. This is ridiculous. And here's the thing too. We have 2 people on this board who've been on this board longer than I've been alive. Mr. LaPlante's been here for 79, and you've been here since 82. Perhaps you've been in power too long. You've lost touch with this community. It's changed. And more people are speaking out and saying enough's enough. This needs to stop. Teen Top is not appropriate. These beautiful children that we see from young to old deserve better. This curriculum is not appropriate. We should have some of the students get understanding what they're going to be pushed into as well. But you don't get to walk out of here and just shove this down our throats. Yeah.